I want to talk about the co-opting and weaponizing of empathy and how it relates to fiction readers outnumbering nonfiction readers, both nationally and locally in the United States. Because even locally, at my local bookstore, fiction readers outnumber nonfiction by 30 to 1. Like my book club is the only nonfiction book club there right now. Last year there were two others, meaning three. So even last year we were outnumbered 10 to 1 because there are over 30 fiction book clubs. And then those two nonfiction book clubs also disappeared. So I'm the only nonfiction book club left pretty much. And so now we're outnumbered 30 to 1. And if Americans were taught critical thinking and critical analysis, this would not be a problem. But they're not taught that. And what happens then is that all the benefits of reading fiction become a weapon, it becomes a weakness. The blessing becomes a curse because you see, the benefits of reading fiction is that it teaches you emotional truth and it teaches you to build your empathy muscles, right? But the thing is, if fiction is the only stuff that you read and you never ever read nonfiction, eventually you lose the ability to differentiate between truth and fiction, truth and fantasy. Because you are constantly feeling empathy for characters that are not even real, that don't even exist. And so what happens is, ironically, in the real world too, a lot of news reporting is fiction because there's propaganda on all sides. And they're trying to get you to feel empathy for people that are not even real, for things that don't happen, that never happened, or things that did happen, but there's more to the story, right? And and the thing is, you're used to that. You're used to feeling empathy for things that never happened, so naturally you buy into that because all you do is read fiction. That's how I say it. It's a very disturbing, dangerous trend, especially because you've never been taught critical thinking either. You've never been taught about logical fallacies. You've never been taught uh, about cognitive biases, such as confirmation bias, for example. Anyway, so that's all I wanted to say today. Peace.